Okay, this is section 8.1, area and circumference. So first we're going to start off with a little bit of review. So just to start, our center, that is the middle of our circle. So center is point P. Oops. Our chord is any segment going from the two sides of our circle. So we could have JO or JK. I'm going to use JO. And it's a segment, so make sure you remember your notation. Diameter is a chord that goes through your center. So the only chord that goes through our center is KO. Your radius is anything from your center to sides of your circle. So we have radius PO, PL, PK, PM. There's a lot of different ones. So I'm going to do PL. Central angle is an angle that has a vertex in the center of your circle and endpoints on the circle. So we could do LPM. Inscribed angle is when your vertex is on the side of your circle. So we could do KOJ. Angle KOJ. Now we have our arc. The arcs of your circle is just talking about the parts that are along the circle. So our major arc is anything over 180, so we could do LOK. And then our arc notation is a little arc. A minor arc is anything under 180, so we could do arc MO. And there's tons of different arcs, so we could do JO, KO, ML. Semicircle is just half your circle, so we could do KO. Or you could be more specific and say KMO. Your tangent is a line that touches your circle once. So here's a line that touches your circle once. So NM, that's your tangent line. Point of tangency is where it touches the circle, so that's point M. So it touches right here. A secant is a line that goes through your circle twice. So there's our secant line KJ. On to our formulas. So here's our two formulas. Pause to write it down. So we have our area is equal to pi r squared, and circumference is equal to 2 pi r, or diameter times pi. So number one, we are given our radius. So for area, we have that equal to pi 15.6 squared. So that's 764.5 centimeters squared. Your circumference is just 2 pi times your radius. Plug that in your calculator and you get 98 centimeters. Make sure we're using our units. Okay, and number two, we are given our diameter. So diameter is equal to, divided by 2, you get your radius. So our radius is 5.1. So area is equal to pi times 5.1 squared. If you plug that in, we get 81.7 meters squared. For your circumference, we can use either the full diameter formula or the radius formula. So using the full diameter formula, we just do 10.2 pi. If you multiply that out, we get 32 pi if you round it. So number 5, we are given the diameter of a circle. We want to find the diameter, but we're given circumference. So our formula is equal to diameter times pi. So we have 65.97 equal to diameter times pi. So we just have to divide both sides by pi. If you plug that in your calculator, you get circumference is equal to, diameter is equal to 20.99. If you round up, we get 21 meters. So make sure you're using your units. Radius of a circle with circumference of 21.99. So our formula for circumference with radius is equal to 2 pi r. So 21.99 equal to 2 pi r. Divide both sides by 2 pi to find r. So when you get that, you get 3.49 equal to your radius. And if we round up, so we get 3.5 feet. Okay, next one, we want to find the area of a circle with circumference of 26 pi. So we're looking for area, but we're given circumference. So we know that 26 pi is equal to 2 pi r. So just divide both sides by 2 pi. Our pi's cancel. The 2's cancel. 26 divided by 2. Our r is 13. Now I can plug that in for find area. So area is equal to pi 13 squared. Plug that in your calculator, we get 530.9 feet squared. Okay, next problem. We want to find the circumference, but we're given the area. So area is equal to 201.66. And our area formula is pi r squared. So first thing we gotta do is divide both sides by pi. If we do that, we get r is equal to 63.99, but if we round up, that's 64. Take the square root of both sides, we get r is equal to 8. Now I can find circumference. So circumference is 2 pi r. So circumference is 2 pi times 8. So plug that in your calculator. Our circumference is 50.3 inches. So just make sure we're using our labels. Okay, and that is the end of section 8.1.